Oh, well, apparently we're live in King. So, does that mean I can watch it? To see if we have any live chat. Yeah, it's probably not going to be anybody watching this because it's my first live stream, but just in case, you know. Hi, this is Claudia. I'm preparing for the live stream. So I'm back as well. Let's talk about that a bit later on. So okay. So now I'm just gonna go with it and we'll see what happens when it happens. I've decided that I wanted to actually go and do Inktober this year with no ulterior motive, but I've been planning it since a long time that this is going to be my comeback and all of that stuff. And I'm going to start with just live streaming because it will be easier. And by the way, if you guys want to say if anybody's thank you. So people are hearing me, that's good. So like I was saying, I wanted to do Inktober this year with a very specific goal in mind. And that is not necessarily to do the best artwork ever or anything, but just to learn certain things. And I won't be able in this Inktober to learn everything. And I'm just gonna put some stuff aside. I cannot learn in the same time hatching and drawing and how to do proper composition and all of that stuff. So I have to choose only a certain amount of things that I'm going to focus on this Inktober. So what I will try to learn is how to draw things following the forms. For example, I will focus only on potions and flowers, and I'm going to follow the Inktober prompt list, so whatever the prompt is going to be is most probably going to be inside the drawing, inside the potion. But why am I doing this? A is I want to get better at drawing in general, and I want to learn how to do this kind of like following the form of the potion. And that's kind of it. My plan is afterwards I'm going to watercolor this one, so I'm not going to try to do hashing or anything because it makes no sense to do hashing when you watercolor, because I'm going to have much better control on doing shading and all of that stuff with watercolors, right? This is to get me back into the groove, so I'll try to do it every 3 to 4 days, that I'm going to do like all the paintings, all the drawings of Inktober for that one. And this is for me for learning. So let's get started. There's a lot of things to talk about and there's a lot of things to know. So what are my materials for this Inktober? It's gonna be pencil, erasers, and Micron pens. Why am I doing Micron pens? Because I plan to watercolor later on and I want something that doesn't smear. And the paper I'm using, because I'm gonna watercolor, is Fabriano watercolor paper cold press. So I just bought a block and I'm gonna use that one. So let's get started. Let me see. Maybe you guys don't see all the stuff, but if I'm going to put it towards you, the first part, it's the first drawing is about fish, and I thought what could go inside a potion than the fish bones, right? So this is the stuff that I'm going to do. Oh look, it's 4 people watching now and one of them is my husband and the other one is my mom, so yay. That's going to be fun. Okay, so it's scary, the first things. It's going to be very scary, but let's do it. So I'm using the 0.5 right now. So these flowers are called koln. I'm not sure about the English word, but I'm pretty sure they're sort of lily. They're sort of water lily, and I thought they fit perfectly with the theme of fish, right? So the way I'm gonna do this, so not to smear anything, is I tend to always rotate my paper. And this little stem in the middle usually tends to be, they're different colors, right? So, but it usually tends to be yellow whenever the color is white. So this is how I'm going to color them in later on. There's gonna be white, and I'm going to depict that by using grays, but that's when I'm going to do it. I also have a weird leaf here in the back. So the first step is to just do the lines, and then I will thicken any lines that need to be thickened, and I'll add some details inside, right? So now I'm just doing it very carefully, and I haven't done inking in a while. So and sometimes straight lines are the ones that are hitting me, because I just can't draw straight lines without a ruler for some reason. So I need to be very careful. I thought that for this potion, it's nice. I was looking potions online, and of course there's always the wooden corks. But I was thinking the nicest one for this one